All right, hello everyone. This is the video to show you how to set up a year-long class gradebook in PowerSchools in the new PowerTeacher gradebook. So you'll log into My NC Cloud, you'll click the PowerTeacher button just like normal. You'll see that the classes come up as normal. You'll take attendance the same way, but you will notice that there's this new thing called PowerTeacher Pro. Now, in order to get in the gradebook, you will no longer use this launch button. So stay away from that launch button. You can either click on one of these to open up the gradebook under each of the courses, or you can click on PowerTeacher Pro. So I'm going to click on PowerTeacher Pro. You'll notice the gradebook looks a whole lot different than it used to. It's no longer based on Java, so it should be more reliable and open up easier for all staff. And it defaults to the Assignments tab, but we want to go into the Grade Setup tab. So we're going to click Settings, and we're going to go to Traditional Grade Calculations. Now, you'll also notice you'll see all your classes for the particular time frame that you're selecting, but this is just the taskbar to go to different classes when you're in the assignments. Now that I'm in settings, I'm going to close this down. You'll see all of your classes, and you can open them up. In fact, this is the semester-long class that we just set up in the previous video. So, of course, it will have all of its category weights already here. But for this specific video, I want to show you how to set up a year-long Spanish 2 class. So I'm going to open this up and scroll down, and you'll notice familiar terms. You'll see F1, S1, Q1, Q2, X1, S2, Q3, Q4, and E1. So we've got to set these up. Now, what's different about it this year is that these ones, F1, S1, X1, S2, are all brought down to the district. So there's no need to set the terms for and set the weights for these, but we do have to set the weights for Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. So in order to do that, I'm going to use the guides that are located on the same page that you probably saw this video. So I'm going to open up the 36-week quick reference guide. It's for the year-long classes. You'll notice again it shows you all your percentages for year-long classes, and also gives you English 3 and English 4, as well as Spanish 1 and French 1 and horticulture. So we're going to be primarily working in this high school year-long class because although it's different for Spanish 1, it's not different for Spanish 2. So you'll notice here it says predefined, 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 predefined. That's just the same thing that I was saying earlier, which is the district has pushed down the weights for F1, S1. Now to edit Q1, we're going to click Q1 and click the edit symbol over here. We're going to find Q1, formal is 70, informal is 30. I'm going to change the type to category weighting. Formal is 70. I'm going to click the plus button. Category weighting, informal is 30. And I'm going to save. Next thing I'm going to do is edit Q2. Q2 is formal 70 and 30. Change this again to category 70. Click the plus sign, category, and 30. Now again, just to prove it to you, X1 has already been set with a category weighting for the midterm, so there's no need to change that one. If it doesn't have that green check there, that means it doesn't have to be changed. Now we click at the Q3. Q3 is formal 70-30. And category weights 30, and then save. And Q4 70-30 again. And category weights 30, and then save. Great. Now, So we have now officially set up our whole grade book for A Day, B Day, 36-week, year-long Spanish 2 class that occurs in fourth block. One thing you did notice here, in setting up this grade book, you do not need to create any new category. So for example, formal, informal, midterm, final exam, graduation project, and summative, that's all that exists now. So when you're setting up your gradebook, you will not have to create any of those categories. We're going to save this, and that's it. That's how you set up a year-long class in the new PowerTeacher gradebook. Thanks, y'all. Bye.